Hello. Checking to see if the stream's up. I gotta send links. Stream is up and visible. And there we go. Now I can do things. I like how YouTube says I have both 10 viewers and 0 viewers at the same time. Hello. Okay, so for those of you who weren't here last night, which I would assume you haven't, because that was literally like, what, 9 hours ago? Unless you got the same sleep schedule as me. I was working on some visual effects. Oh, actually, speaking of which, I need to make a copy of this with a certain set of effects here. Because what is it? Oh, I'm gonna put some of the stuff on Patreon, but I want it to be on, like, on a different effect by default. Something like, was it this? And then I think timer plus I by 4, and wait, so this one's the curve, I think. Was that on 250? Was that on 10 and what, 2? Something like that. Well, this wasn't, this is not the one I was thinking of, but hold on. I left, oh. Wait, no, that's not radians, not degrees, because I'm converting degrees to radians. There we go. That's closer. I think I wanted less decay. Okay, it doesn't need to be as dense. And I can just increase the scale. Is that the second one? There we go, that's what I was looking for. Actually, smart scale might be more interesting. Hold on. Alternative, I could thickness equals, or was it, did I do thickness or fatness? Ah yes, it was sleepy coding, so I wrote fatness. What, they're fat. I can make the particles actually. I want to demonstrate the curving though, so I need to get faster and decay it faster. There we go. Still not decaying fast enough, hold on. It needs to be quite that fast, I don't think. I'd like to give it a bit more curve. It's lasting a bit too long. 2? Wait, no, 6. There we go. Actually, wait. Can knock down the speed now, I think. And knock this up. Okay. Yeah. So I need to save these ones because this is what I'm going to use in the game. I was making this effect for the bow first, but I'll use it for other things. It's essentially a curved particle. Yeah, it's a curved particle that also rotates as it goes, so yeah. Let me chat real quick. You wake up at 5 AM. I mean, sometimes I'll wake up at like 8 for work and stuff. I'm still very sleepy then. But that's about as early as I get up. Because, I don't think I've had any morning classes for years. Maybe 2 years. I don't know. Yeah. .4 PM in Germany. What am I trying to make? Well, this is a visual effect for the actual game I'm working on. You'll see that in a moment. You're struggling choosing between C++ and Python. I mean, it depends what you're trying to do. If you want to learn the basics, a lot of the concept, okay, so if you're not using an engine, a lot of the concepts you get from like using Pygame or something will transfer over, like the thought process and stuff. So like it will be easier to start with Pygame or something. Not only that, but you can make stuff quicker. Yeah. I work, yeah. I gotta go to work. Friday. Music is too loud. Hold on. Turned it down a little bit. I don't. It should be at the same level it was last night. No one had any issues with it. Or it was at that level, not anymore. People use Pygame for educational purposes. It's not that you have to use it for educational purposes. Or I don't even know if that's what it was made for. I think it was just made as a Python wrapper for SDL. And then people used it for educational purposes because it's very simple, and you can use Python with it. Okay, I need to take my class here, move it into the actual project. I need a VFX system. What I'm going to have probably is, Actually, I'll just have like one script called VFX and I'll throw everything in there. That's totally not gonna be a mess. Oh, why is there like a 2-second delay on my keyboard presses? Okay, so gonna take this boy and oop, curve spark. So I'm gonna have like particle presets. Yeah. Probably have options to like tweak the colors and stuff, but okay, so you need a dictionary so it knows the different types here. So VFX types equals curved spark, curved spark. Now I need something that like a manager to manage the VFX. So class VFX. I'll just leave it at that. Self. I always struck you as someone who would use Linux. I mean, I do use Linux a lot for work. Pygame is very old. People aren't working on it anymore, and its performance is mediocre. I think Pygame 2, especially with some of the features coming out, is gonna beat it out. C# a bad programming language? I don't use it. I wouldn't know if it's. I would assume it's not bad. There's only a few languages I consider bad. I mean, like one of the primary ones is Perl. What projects look good on resume? Well, I would actually assume that people probably don't give enough credit for game development. Well, okay, well, if you're doing game development with an engine, yeah, that's not going to transfer well to other stuff. But if you're doing game development with a framework, that's going to transfer a lot better. But when they're looking at your resume, they don't know that. They probably don't know hardly anything about game development to begin with. In my case, I don't know if they even really saw the game development too much. They didn't look at my resume that much. They saw a few things and decided to hire me. But yeah, in general, like, you don't want just game development there. In fact, if you're making a list, I wouldn't put game development first. Even though I would probably take it, like, if you're doing stuff with a framework, I would take that as someone who's fairly experienced, as long as their games are not just stuff you'd see in tutorials. Yeah, but yeah, you probably want to work on other projects. Big ones are like websites and stuff, like dynamic websites, where you have just things you can interact with and data saved on the server or some sort of database or something. And like that, like, it depends on what field you want to go into. Try to work on something related to the field you're interested in. Which, funny enough, for my field, it's not really much of an option. Yeah. What would you make a website on? I don't know. I mean, my website, like one of the bigger websites I've been working on, is something for Beat Saber. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. It's a functional website or whatever. And it's clear there's some sort of interactivity going on. They'll take that as a respectable project, probably. Not an AM or PM, it's AM. Well, I mean, it's 10 AM now. Why don't I use PyCharm? Well, this is more of a decision I made early on. I don't know, it might be better for me now, but early on, I've heard about people getting confused with a lot of stuff, and I non-stop see people having issues with PyCharm because they don't understand how it works, and they keep asking me about it, but I don't use PyCharm because I heard people having those issues in the past. So, like, PyCharm is not very beginner-friendly, I'd say, just from how many issues I've seen coming from PyCharm. Q&A stream again. I mean, it happens every time. I'm trying to stop answering that one question I get like at least 5 times a stream about why I use Python. That'll save me like 20 minutes. Yeah, it's the importation. Well, actually no, it's more like importation of libraries and just using libraries in general that people don't seem to understand or something. I don't know how it actually works. I've just seen people getting confused about stuff a lot. Okay, so VFX stuff. Oh, I'll show you guys the game. Like, I've only put like 15 hours into this? I think less. Yeah, so if I hold on. Let me find, there we go. So, slime. Hold on, let me find more slimes. But the slime just bounces around, stuff like that. You can shoot it, and I'm apparently very bad at that. Chests you can collect items from. You can also shoot the chests, but yeah, that's where I am right now. I'm adding VFX to stuff, which is what this is for. So self.effects equals that. I'm gonna give it access to the game. Self.game equals game, and then I can do from scripts.vfx import VFX. Wait, where did I put it? Here. Self.vfx equals VFX self. And then where do I wanna, do I need to like have multiple rendering steps for depending on what layer we're on? Well, let's do self.vfx.update, self.window.dt, and then I wanna, right here I think it is, self.vfx.render. There we go. So I'm gonna do render front or something like that. It needs to have different sections. Front. So it's gonna be grouped. Def update self dt for effect in self.effects.front effect.update dt But is it alive or dead? Alive equals that. Do I have core functions? Where is it? I know I got it somewhere. Ah. So core function, I need to close all these. Core functions is here, and I have ITR. My phone just went off. So if not alive, self.effects, wait no, that's not a dot, it's an underscore. Front.pop I, so remove the effect if it's dead. Def render front self surface offset equals that, and then for effect in self dot effects front, and then you gotta render it onto the surface with the offset. So in theory it shouldn't crash and I shouldn't have anything else. Cool. So I need effect groups. Ooh. This actually probably needs to go up here. Effect groups. So the first one I want is bow sparks, and it's going to spawn a bunch of particles. It's gonna be a bit messy. This is where I need that code I commented out from over here. So I'm gonna want all of these essentially, but format's not correct. So it needs to be from the position. Okay, the first argument is always going to be position for these things. So the rest are just going to be splatted. So the rotation will be applied on its own, like it'll be an offset. 5, 0.4, and then I just take this, I do the -1, and then the 0 one. These are just a bunch of particles essentially, and I'm setting the parameters for a set of particles that'll represent the bow visual effects. So 0, 3, 5, 0.2. These are probably going to come out at the wrong angle when I first do it. I'm going to have to offset everything. So 3, 5, 0.2. I need a way to do randomness. I guess not, because if there's this is for strictly defined stuff. Well, hold on. I'll do this. And then right, it's going to be base, and then do this again, call this random. This is a random modifier. It's going to be like how should I do this? I guess it should be scaling for a 0 to 1, maybe? Scaling and offset. Which is just going to be a 0, 0. Random is scaling for 0 to 1 and offset. That should do it. So this just needs to be, I don't want any randomness on any of this. So 2, 3, is there 5 values? I think, yeah. So now I just do this, and that's that. No randomness going on there. I do need to import some other dependencies here. So import math, import random. And read chat again. I'm allocating tiles each frame in my physics tutorial. Oops, did I? Wait, the physics one or the there's like multiple. It's in here somewhere. Is it this one? I thought I cleared it. Well, I'll clear it here. That's not a memory leak. Is it the base physics one? I was showing the concept. I also have. Hold on. Wait, no, it's not this one. Where's YouTube? No, Pygame tutorials. There's this episode 3. I don't know what's in here. I clear it here as well. Are you talking about? Where is it? Would be physics explanation. They're hard to find here. I'm not seeing a memory leak. I don't know what one you're talking about, but those 3 ones where I did physics, there doesn't appear to be any memory leak. My lack of comments scares you? I'm not sure what you're talking about there. What got me into Gamedev? Boredom. Is this for Game Jam? No. Okay. So working my way through here. Why aren't I streaming a few hours ago? I was streaming last night. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I remember you, I think. Well, it wasn't a few hours ago. That was like 8 hours ago, 9 hours ago. I fell asleep, woke up, and started streaming. Do I like Adam or Idle more? I mean, I use different ones depending on the circumstance. I use Atom for large projects and Idle for single files. Idle loads faster, I think. Also, it's less clutter, it's just simpler. It's good for just editing a single file. Yeah, you don't like Atom because it has too many colors? There's different themes, you can find tons of them. Do I read books about Python? I read a single ebook early on, and I haven't read anything since. What are we making today? A game. I need to update Windows. Yeah, I've been putting it off for like, I don't know, a month now. Because I think I don't have enough space on my drive. Yeah, I don't have enough space. I need to clear it up before I can update. Or else it's going to update for like an hour or 2 hours, and then it's going to run out of space. It's gonna like mess up the update, and then I'll try to undo it. Yeah. I've never used PyCharm, so I can't say if it's better than Atom. I'm pretty sure most people would say it is for Python stuff. Although I don't like IDEs. I prefer text editors, which is what Atom is. You can kind of make Atom into a bit of an IDE with some of the packages, but I don't use them. I can't recommend Tech with Tim because I've never watched his stuff. Although we have the same sponsor. How isn't TileRex equals an empty list of memory leak when it's done in each frame? That's what keeps it from being a memory leak. You reset it every time. You empty the list. No, it's Python has automatic garbage collection. When technically what happens there is it creates a new list object, and the TileRex variable is no longer in association with the old list of tiles. And in Python, what it does is once nothing points to an object, it deletes the object. It's got automatic garbage collection. Although that's just kind of a technicality. It mostly just deals with those types of memory leaks itself. Yeah, you don't have to like manually free the memory. It's not C. Yeah. But anything else? Yeah. I can't recommend Visual Studio Code, never used it. So I don't know. Like the only thing I've used other than Idle is, well, I've used like two things. Notepad++, which I don't even use for editing code, I use it for JSON stuff, and Atom. What music playlist am I using? It's just all Snail's House. You can look up Snail's House. It's all of his music. I've got every single track he's got on his Bandcamp. I bought it all. No, it's not. Hold on, I can show you what it's full of. I'm pretty sure it's games. Well, like 90% of it is Steam, I think. Steam. Come on. Yeah, it's just gonna keep going, like 20 megabytes. Oh, 27. Oh, I moved a lot of stuff off, but I have a lot of other applications, like, where is it? Well, web browsers, Audacity. I got my Epic Games folder here with Gigabyte. It's spread across a lot of stuff. I've got, oh, this is probably a lot of it. And then I have, where is it? DaVinci Resolve takes up a lot. Not sure where that is. Yeah, I just have a lot of applications, and I installed them on my C drive, which was because, well, first of all, it's the default, and then second of all, I didn't have any other drives for a while. Am I doing Pygame OOP tutorials? No, because I don't do object-oriented programming properly. I know how to effectively get things done with it in a structured way, but I'm doing a lot of things you're not supposed to, and if I make a video like that, there's going to be people that get really upset with me because I'm teaching people supposedly bad habits. It depends on what you're using it for. Like, you don't want to write stuff like the way I am for non-game development stuff, and even game development stuff. If you're working with other people, you shouldn't be writing code the way I am. The way I'm writing it makes it more it makes it easier to work with when I'm working by myself. What's my main source for finding out new techniques in learning? Well, with Python, I just kind of make whatever I want and then learn as I go. Although with Pygame, I mean, most of the stuff I do, I didn't learn it from anywhere. I figured it out myself. You just learn the basics of Pygame and then you can just do whatever. And like this spark effect I just made, it's just a matter of figuring out how to make what you want to make. When I'm finished with the Python project, do you zip your files or leave them large? I mean, you have to zip them because you can't upload it if it's not a single file. I package it with PyInstaller into an executable, and then I zip it up. Oh, Texture Tim tells you not to use an IDE. I think Tech with Tim has the default sponsorship message. I'm pretty sure you can look on his videos, and he's been using it for months. Well, probably years now. I don't know. Who knows? But it just always says like 9 months or something. Visit Pygame website. You can't believe I'm still alive? Or still alive? Oh no, I went to sleep and then came back. This is not the same stream. I was streaming like 9 hours ago, and then yeah, came back. So I'm gonna have a spawn group function. I'm gonna need some kind of modifier. So self group type position rotation. So for particle in effect groups, group type, particle data equals particle.copy. Oh, you gotta add in the position, so list position and then rotation. Okay, then I can add it in, so plus that. Now I gotta spawn it. Oh, I need to do the random offsets. I actually should do that before I add in the front part. So, or no, maybe I shouldn't. I need to have the randomness also apply to the position and rotation. That's like one of the most important parts. Wait, how do I... Huh. Position is a weird one. Hold on. So it's gonna have to be... That's, oops. Wait, no, that's not right. I need, that. This is messy, but whatever. It's index based. So particle data 0 0 I'm just gonna write a function here. Def random num offset, or no, scale and offset, scale offset return random random by scale plus offset. So equals rem, and then I can splat the, where is it? Oh, it needs to be for particle in that under base, and I need the index so I can access it from the other one as well. So ITR and random data equals effect groups group type random. Need the index. So splat the random data of that, and then need to do it for the y-axis, and the rest of it I can do in a loop. So for I in range len particle data, oh no wait, it's random data, and then -1 because you don't want to do the first one, and then particle data I plus 1 equals random data I plus 1. Oh, I used I twice, I can't do that. There we go. What, I need the RDM. Splat it, and then I think that's it. So like that's our random modifications. Now I can spawn the particle, which is where I just splat the particle data onto the particle type. So self dot, oh, it needs to have its layering, layer equals front. So if self, if layer is front, self dot effects front to append, and then I need the VFX types. Did they specify what type of particles this is? Oh, oops. This needs to be curved spark, and then I'll pop that out of the data. So effect type equals particle 0, particle equals particle wait, no, that technically makes a copy. No, that's fine. That's after 1, not before 1. That slices off the first value, so I don't include the type when I splat the data. VFX types, or I guess it has to be here. VFX types, effect type, and then the splat of the particle data. That's some interesting code. I think it should work. Who knows though? So now I have to spawn a group on the player. So Okay, go to the player. Where's the player? Player. And then on the shoot, I need to spawn. Let's update. So right here is where it shoots. Shoot. So add the arrow and then add the particle effect. So self.game.vfx.spawn group, and the group type. What did I call it? Oh, bow sparks. Bow sparks. At where am I rendering the center of the bow? That's the position I need to be doing this at. Bow render center. Okay. Rotation should be the angle. It's just angle. Okay. So the layer is assumed, and well, uh-oh. Let's see if there's any effects. So it existed for 1 frame. Excuse me. Did it kill it? Wait a second, how did I do this? Below self.speed, so it shouldn't kill it. Print self.speed. Is 0. Why is the speed 0? How did that happen? Hold on, let me see what it's spawning it with. Print particle data. Oh, oops. Particle data 0, 0 plus, and then 1. You need to maintain the old data. Particle data j plus 1 plus that. Nope. Invalid color argument. What is the color? Wait, I don't even pass the color. Did I do too many arguments? Okay. So position, angle, wait. So here's the thing, position, angle, curve, so 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got, wait, yeah, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, where's my extra argument? Position, angle. Oh, it's an angle offset. Oops. Hey, sneeze. So rotation doesn't need to be added. Ah. Nope. What? Uh-oh. Wait, what did I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. I dropped something. Oh, no, random just has too many. saw it. I see it. So I see it for a brief moment. What is my DT? Where's it going? Wait, did I apply DT properly when I did this? I don't think I did I? So this doesn't need DT. It's only in here. Oh, it's decaying without DT. Oopsies. By DT. The angle's wrong though. Now it's just gone. What? I can get rid of that print though. So where did it go and why did it leave when I print self.speed? How long is it lasting? It's getting like 1 frame for some reason. Oh, oops, that's not right. The DT needs to multiply the decay rate, not the entire thing. It's going so slow. It's funny. Okay. Yeah, that needs oopsies. So I need to redo the scaling on this a bit. Make it faster, make it decay faster. So that's just down here. I think it's the first values. Is it? Wait. Yeah. So 100, I don't know. And then we can do, that's equivalent to 60. And that's times 10 that. It's probably like everything's gonna be wacky, but what did I just? It's like, okay. I made, okay, that's not what I intended, but it looks cool. Just make a whole bunch of them. Offset's not working correctly either. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Gonna read chat real quick. I'm not gonna read all of it, but okay. Okay, so it looks like you guys are talking to each other. So last time I got some weird. What? That's a. Adam's got some sort of. Well, it's not Adam. It's the package I'm using to run the things. Yeah. Oh, you know why? It's because the scale is so large. So what I'm better off doing, actually, I'm gonna have to undo that while I do this. So it's easier to just multiply DT. I also need to do this. So what would it be? DT times equals 60. There we go. Do I have my angles wrong? It's got no... It doesn't even... Wait, no, it's this way. So like, ideally it's like shooting like this. Hold on. Okay, why doesn't it know what the angle is? So, print math.degrees self.angle. I don't know what's going on here. What? Oh, wait. So, it's got that right. And then... Wait, where did I put those? Oh, right. Oops. So... particle data 0 plus equals rotation. That should fix it. Oopsies. Not, it's 1, not 0. That whole section's a bit scuffed, but... So it's like reverse. What is it? What is the angle doing? Some issue, it looks like, with the whole radians thing. Is it getting passed in degrees when it needs to be radians? I think that's what's happening. Math.radians. So now it's just backwards. So now we just do that. Now it's just at a right angle, so it's either plus 90 or minus 90. So it's minus 90. I always get it wrong the first time. There we go. So I can slow down that first particle and probably make it thinner. This one can be slower. It doesn't need to be as thick. Okay, I want to decrease the overall scale here. This can be a 3, a 3. These ones need to be slower, 1.5. Uh-oh, offset's not working right. Didn't I just fix that? Hold on. Just gonna have to put on some changes there to make it so I can watch it. Hold on. It's like shoot something there and watch where it goes. Hold on, it's still too fast. Just needs to stay and make it really fat so that I can really see it. What? That appears to be correct. Might look. So I can watch it go over there. And it's right there. So that's... I'm not sure what's going on there. So I can shoot here, but I can't shoot here. What? Why does... It's like a... oh, I'm using the bow render position, not the actual bow center. Oopsies. So it's literally just this, without the whole scroll part. That's plus weapon offset, minus scroll, so do that. And that. I don't need, what was it? Yeah, I don't need this stuff anymore. I don't remember that part of the music, the high-pitched noise. Okay, anyways, should have the effect over here now. Yeah. So I think the scale's a bit, like, it's going, the particles are moving too far. I seriously don't remember that noise in this track. You know, Pygame can make procedural rendering. Well, I mean, it's got a shapes. Well, it's got functionality for shapes. You can render shapes and stuff, which is how I'm doing this. If you watch my stream from yesterday, you can see the whole process of how this works. Yeah. This one doesn't need to go nearly as far, but it will make it bigger. This one probably also needs to become bigger. It needs an increased curve. Uh, 20. Needs to decay a tad bit slower, so you can actually see it. What is this track? I don't know if that's actually part of the music or not. If it is, I haven't heard this track before. Okay, anyways. So the sparks weren't going far enough. So I think it does need increased speed. It's like, I think I need to offset like the base rotation. So like dot pi divided by 6. And then do the negative. And then I can decrease the curve on the particles. By a lot, I think, actually. Uh, 120. And then I can make that an even smaller number. It doesn't need to be as big. I'm gonna make it 8. Need to increase the decay time, well, decay speed. Okay. Let's see, I mean, I think that's mostly wanted. I think it starts a bit big, maybe. Oh, just gonna knock down the scale, increase the duration. There you go, that's what I wanted. So the ones going back are getting cut off too quick though. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm going to modify the firing rate so I can really see what it looks like at a high fire rate. It's kind of important. Where is it? Under arrow? Draw speed. Let's do 10. I'm gonna fire significantly faster. Like my machine gun. And I have my solar arrow still, but sometimes just ran away. Yeah, later on in the game you're gonna be shooting like this. Probably. It probably depends on the card you have. I think there's going to be like some kind of system for upgrading your bow essentially so you get better fire rates or something. More like baseline upgrades. Oh, hello. I think it looks fine. I think there should be randomness in the angles a bit so there's more variance. So if I did things right, I should be able to take this number here and do 2. No, is it the... Yes, he's 2. And then... Oh wait, this is the angle, so math.pi over 4. And math.pi over 8. I go minus on that, so that's the offset. So yeah, the angle does change. Did I do it right? Something's not quite looking right, and I can't tell because the arrows are firing so fast. I'm only seeing one particle. Did I mess something up here? You add it. Why did I do that when I can just do plus equals? I don't... Who knows? Okay, but... I'm only seeing a particle going down. Hold on, I'm gonna make it bigger and slower to see what's going on here. So specifically these two, so I can take off that. Wait, no. Just add a 0. It'll last longer. Add a 0 here. It'll be bigger. So it's here. I'm just blind apparently. Why is one significantly smaller than the other? Well, that explains things. So yeah, I can knock that down to 4 again, and boop boop. Where is it? Okay, maybe I do need that to be on 3. It's like the angle. It's not happy with the angle. I don't have enough pixels. So let me just increase the scale a bit. So now I go over here, put 10. That's what I expect to see. Yeah, there we go. Working. Oh, time to read chat again. Make a mini map. That's on my to-do list. But I mean, it's not the highest priority. You can play the game without a mini map, so I'm working on the other stuff first. Are you gonna watch all the live streams? It's like 10 hours or something. It's a lot. Well, or the ones from like the last few weeks are like 10 hours. I make my own level editors, so I think a lot of my games I might include the level editors with them. I think I do that for some of my paid games. I might do it for like Lollipop Ninja, I'm not sure. And then also my devlog project has the most advanced level editor, which that's available on my Patreon right now. Although the plan is to release that game for free when I'm done. It's just that I'm pre-releasing it on Patreon. You want me to make a channel like Danny? Well, I don't really want to do that. I kind of like what I'm doing. Like, I do intend to do a bit more variety, but I'm not going to do that thing where I make stuff for YouTube videos. I'm making YouTube videos about the stuff I'm working on for other reasons. I'm not going to do it the other way around, because that's kind of a waste of my time, in my opinion. I would prefer to be working on the things I'm actually interested in working on, rather than working on projects for just entertainment. You going to bed? See ya. Okay. So what now? So I've got my firing animation. I need a particle system. So particle system. What else? I want like a trail coming out of the player, like where I walk and stuff, essentially. I do need to animate the player later. But yeah, I need a trail. Oh, I forgot I was gonna put an outline on the bow. I need to do that, so it doesn't overlap with the player too much. Hold on. How do I want to do this? So right here, I'm rendering the bow somewhere. I'm rendering the bow animation. Aha. So on my animation thing, I need to add an outline tool. Did I have that in the configuration? Animations, bow, config. Aha. So I can put hold on. What do I wanna call this? Alright, outline equals true. and then on the other one, outline is false. I don't need that open actually. So now I need to go into the this thing and actually define what that means. Is it outline or outlined? I've forgotten already. Outline. So on the render, needs to be second offset equals wait, hold on, if self dot config outline for second offset in 1 0 negative 1 0 0 1 0 negative 1, then I do this, but I need to just get the outline. Actually, I'm gonna do outline equals none, and then it becomes an outline of whatever color you specify. Oh, there is no none in J. Oh, there's null, isn't there? Yes. Ha. Sneaky. Null. That's like the first time I've actually used null in JSON. I think that should come out to none. So if there's an outline, that's just going to be the color of the outline. Oh wait, so the bow one needs to be the color, which is going to be black in this case. I don't like that. No tuples in JSON. So you want to take the image and then you want to mask it. Wait, hold on. I don't remember what the exact stuff I have to do here is. Hold on. Ducks. Surface. Wait, no, is this? No, it's mask. So I need from surface. So you can threshold it, or I think it uses the color key if there's already a color key on it. So mask image equals pygame.mask.from surface. Kofnig. Okay. From surface image. And then, so that essentially splits into two colors, and then I can convert it back into a surface with two surface. I can do mask image equals pygame.mask.toSurface. You need Pygame 2 to do this, by the way. So toSurface set color equals, and I'm gonna do black, and then unset color equals. Okay, it lets me do alphas. Nice. So I can do like 255 0, 255 0. So, yep. And just put mask image and plus second offset 0. And then do it for 1. Here comes crash. Yeah. No attribute config. What? Huh? Oh, it's .data.config. No, no attribute to sir. What is this? Wait, am I not running Pygame 2? That's Pygame 2. What do you mean it has no attribute? Oh, no attribute. What? It needs to be a function, not an attribute. How did it get a... This is a function call. Hello? What happened there? Like, one moment. I know I've got some examples. Just read chat real quick. You don't have to do bad coding to make games. You, what it is it optimizes development speed, to write bad code sometimes, but you only want to write it in certain places. I mean, it's just a matter of writing things as quick as possible, where the cost isn't too much. What am I doing? I'm making a game. All of my streams are visible in my live streams playlist. Oh hell. Bunch of people that came are coming from last night's stream. Just woke up. I release my games on itch.io. That's the easiest one. You can technically make your own website and release it there as well. I mean, yeah, you can go to my website and then click the links to my games, and you can. It's the pinkish link or whatever, and then it's that website, itch.io. Anyways, I know I used an outline in here somewhere. I think this one does it. So this... Did I write it in here? No, it's right here. What did I... So I do it right here. Oh, oopsies. Huh. Duh. Nope. Second. I have issues with typos. So my bow has an outline now. Woohoo. Oh, I should put an outline on the items as well. I just smacked my microphone. I need like an outline function where you give it like a position and it'll outline it. I'll put that under core functions. Def outline image location color, and it's gonna just assume 0, 0, 0. VFX. Wait, no. Animation loader. So I just need to take this stuff and then that loop. So mask image, make funny image. It's gotta have color key on it, and then I can put the set color to color, and then surf. So surf dot blit image at location. Oh, no, it's mask image. Mask image to location 0 plus second offset 0 location 1 plus second offset 1. Oh, it doesn't need, just, I can call it offset because it's separated from the other stuff now. So now if I've got core funcs imported here, from that core funcs import all, and I can call the outline function. So outline image, no, surf image, position is that, and then color is correct by default. I don't need to do anything. So in theory, if I did that right, it should go to that. And I've still got my outline. So I need to add the outline to other stuff now. So I can take this. So I wanted to add it to the items. Items render. What's it rendering? Surf. Take that position. That's the render position. And then I need to get the image. What is the? Is it an entity? Yeah. So self.image, I think. Is that how these work? Yeah. So I can go over, find some items, and it'll have an outline. Or it should. Shadow what? Oopsies. This needs to be just. Hold on. I don't want to generate multiple times. So image. In image. Oh, something's wrong there. So self dot position 0 minus offset. Wait, no, position 1 minus offset 1 1 minus, no, plus that. Oh no, I've already got offset. Oh, I'm taking it out, too bad. So add the ground height, and it is centered. Why is there minus image that get height divided by 2? So I think that'll do it. I just click. No, it's way down. How'd they get down there? Now, where did I mess up? So, y minus offset minus image height divided by 2. Well, wasn't I typing something somewhere else a moment ago? Oh, wait. It was over here, right? Minus offset divided by 1 plus ground height. Get the ground height. Oh, right, yeah, that would be it, isn't it? Wait, hold on, I can just go over to the other render. It's under NC. I can literally just copy. Minus self.height. There we go. Arrows now have an outline. That's good. They appear to be rendered. Oops. The wrong time. Wait. Actually, this just needs to be first. I could put an outline on the enemies as well. There we go, that's what it's supposed to look like. So I could just go over to the slime. Outline 0, 0, 0, 255. Ah, JSON and its lack of tuples. So the slimes now have an outline, but you can only see it like when they, like, if you go like right next to them. Actually I'm above them in terms of layering, but they do have outlines. The question is, should the shot arrows have outlines? Probably not. Wait, I'm not, where's the outline? Uh-oh. Oh, it's not respecting the whole centering thing. Centering's a headache. So under render, I've got 2 render functions, right? Yeah. Where's this, item? Oh wait, no, not item, wait, no, it's actually just right here. Wait, so should the entity have the element? Yeah. So I can do if out self.outline self.outline is just the color, and then can copy this position. Surf, self.image. No attribute outline. Oh, right, that's in the animation. So if it's if self dot active animation and self.animation.data.outline, I think is what it is. Active animation, yeah, active animation. Now I need to copy the color over. Nope. Oh, .config, right. Config dot. There we go. No. It's not an attribute, right? It's a dictionary. What do you mean outline is not defined? Oh, I need to... That's, this thing. Oop. So they should have outlines now. Yeah, they do. So like, if I can get them to stand on top of each other. Oh, you can see it right there on the edge. Oh, my cursor should really have an outline. That would make sense. They don't want to stand on each other. Hold on. I could shoot them into each other if they go. Hold on. Wait. Maybe those are the same spot. So. Okay, whatever. I give up. So cursor should have an outline. That's under the window. So I'm gonna I need that line. I'll close everything again because I don't need everything. So window, yeah. So for this one, wait, no. So outline self.final display with the cursor image. And then aha. So my cursor now has an outline. That's useful. I'm not entirely sure I'm happy with how that center dot is turning out with the outline. Spacing makes it a bit weird. Oh well. Boop. And boop. So, a lot of the things in this game now have outlines, which is nice. So, next up is particles, but it's getting to be lunchtime. I'm gonna read the comments and then I'm probably gonna eat lunch. I might stream later, but I also want to do some other stuff first. The thing in the corner is from my GameSpec dungeon. Is it one map or different maps joined together by transitions? It's like different subsections. The layout is randomly generated, and the wall, like the doorways between the rooms, are randomly generated. But the base rooms themselves are from the preset maps that I made. So yeah, it's not one map. Well, I mean, it depends on how you look at it. I mean, it's all generated at once, but it is dynamically generated from individual static maps. I also want to answer the question. Do you know how to... Your sprite is moving through your collisions because of DT. That shouldn't be happening. Yeah, that shouldn't be happening if you wrote it the way I wrote it. Unless your thing is moving too fast. Like, say you've got a 100 pixel wide wall and your character is moving at like 200 pixels a frame, then yeah, it'll skip the wall. But what you do in that case is you just add more iterations to the movement processing. So you do, like, you call the movement function twice that does all the collision tests. So like you do 100 pixels the first time, 100 pixels the second time. So you move 200 pixels in total, but it'll catch any walls in the middle. Yeah, the FPS shouldn't, like, DT shouldn't cause that type of issue. Unless you implemented DT wrong. But you would notice because your stuff will be going super fast. Yes, I do have an itch page, you can Google that. You can, wait. What am I making? Read the description. What am I eating for lunch? I've got no clue yet, but I'm hungry. So, yeah, gonna end the stream here, and then I might stream again later today. Not sure. Probably will. I don't count on it though. So, yeah, bye.